Yes, indeed. Y'all know I got something to say about something. Otherwise, it ain't nothing to be said at all. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna do this a week early because that's the least I could do. I want to wish all the fathers, all those male figures that are very integral in the family structures. I want to wish you a happy Father's Day and many more. I want to wish you love, joy, peace, and happiness on this Father's Day. And I'm starting early with it because it's high time we balance out. You know, the energy we put into Mother's Day. And keep that same energy when it comes to Father's Day. We want to appreciate the fathers. Because look here, it takes two to procreate. It takes a male and a female. It takes a masculine principle and a feminine principle. It takes a man and a woman to complete the natural process of reproduction. I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I done said that. Now let me keep saying more of what I got something to say about. All these fathers out here on the front lines taking care of their families. I'm giving you a shout out on this Father's Day. You deserve. Now don't take this the wrong way, but you also too deserve to be pampered. I know y'all like say, what? Man, that sound bitchified. No. It's not. It's in our masculinity that we forget that everything has an opposite, an equal and an opposite, okay? As strong and hard and firm and just rough, whatever you want to call it, you might be, there is somewhere a degree of softness. There is somewhere a degree of peacefulness. There is some way a degree of calm. Okay? So you deserve to tap into that, to take that small break away from all manhood entails. Okay? So fathers, for being that disciplinary part in your family to keep your children balanced. Because there are a lot of imbalanced children out there, and boy, I pray for them. I pray for them. Pray for them hard. They're missing the masculine entity that is needed to help them grow properly. It ain't saying they can't grow. It's just unorthodox growth. Is missing some components, but resilient enough to grow in spite of. But shout out to the fathers. Shout out to the grandfathers. Shout out to those uncle fathers or uncle daddies. Shout out to the godfathers. Okay. Shout out to the great grandfathers. Let's go. Shout out to all of y'all. We know we need to acknowledge ourselves. Give us that time to be appreciated. Whereas you might feel like it's being taken for granted. But sadly, many go without. And then they're under the misconception that they alright, they gonna make it. And I'm not saying they not. And I'm not saying they won't. But a family starts with two. A man, a woman, and procreation. Creation. Bring forth an offspring, a child, baby boy, baby girl. maybe multiple. Okay? It is what it is. And it's been that since the beginning of time in human existence. Anything else, I got no comment on, because I'm here to wish the fathers and all the male counterparts that are doing their due diligence in their family units and even stepping up for the village. Shout out to those that wrap others under their armor protection, to include them as well. Going above and beyond. I got to say Happy Father's Day to that. And I'm starting early with it again. I said keep that same damn energy. Okay? If you want to bring a bouquet of flowers to the fathers, the men, do it. If you want to pick the color that complement the masculine entity, that's fine. Flowers are appreciated by everybody. And for us as men, we might take that for granted. And again, don't think it bitchified that the women in your life show you love in that manner. It's a two-way. Did you know that love should be a two-way street? If you on a one-way street, it ain't love. It ain't love. It ain't love. Love is a two-way street. Real love don't even have no junctures. You don't have to make any decisions to get off that street. You just follow it where it goes. And love is very resilient. Love is like Outer Drive in Detroit. That's a good analogy, because Outer Drive actually make his way all the way around the city on all sides of the city, and that's from east to west or whatever. And it's like, wait, you at the corner of Outer Drive and Outer Drive? That's love. Love will come full circle. Okay? That's what love do. Real love. So ladies, kids, other men towards other men, brothers to brothers, uncles to brothers, cousins to brothers, whatever. And I forgot to shout out the male cousins, the Kents, that energy, you know. I shout that out too. It's okay. Y'all can acknowledge each other. Okay? Y'all can do that. Y'all want to pass cards to each other? Be like, yo, man, I just want to say I really appreciate you, man. You ain't got to get one too sappy sentimental. Do it on your level, whatever works for you. But keep the same energy, because it should be the same as on Mother's Day, and usually it's not. You might get socks, you might get ties. You know, you might get a good meal, you know. But if we going above and beyond, like we do for the ladies, you ought to get more than that. And it starts sooner than the actual day of. We get more than 24 hours of acknowledgement this year, because I'm starting early with it. All right? Happy Father's Day. Shout out. Appreciation to all of you doing what is absolutely needed. And that's all I got to say. I think I've said enough.